Okay, so in this video, what I'm going to do is demonstrate how you would clone a repository. I'm just going to give you the brief history over this. Student one here has created a project called Lion, and he can see the settings tab in his GitHub account because he was the original creator. He shared it with student user 2. You can see this over here. They're just got different shapes, different icons, so I can tell. But essentially, student user 2, is orange, is able to see the project just like number 1 is, but he can't delete it, right? So that's the kind of setup. So if you're doing it in a pair, one person will be able to see everything, and one person will have slightly less restricted, slightly more restricted privileges. However, this is how you do it. So essentially, if I was student 2, for example, I want to create a project in my Netbeans and pull that down and work on the actual project. Okay, so what I do is I go into team git clone. Oops, sorry, that was a bit fast. Team git and clone. And what I want to do is go and get the actual URL. So the actual URL, I can grab it from up there. Actually, what I want to do is clone it from here. So we're going to clone that. And then what I want to do is so where do you want to put it? So just make sure the destination folder is your htdocs. So you need to find out what the root to that directory is. It will be put into this folder called Lion, yeah, because that's what the project's called. So I'm going to do is press finish. What Netbeans is going to say is, do you want to create a project from external sources? And we want to say yes, create project. But what we want to do is create it with existing sources because the files have already been downloaded. So if I go to next now and I go to browse and I go to htdocs, you'll find that Lion has got some files in it, right? So all it's going to do is basically put all the Git stuff within that, with all the files and everything else, and set it up within Netbeans. So let's just press open. I'm going to put that at PHP 7. I'm going to press finish. And then there you'll see that I've now got the project set up in Netbeans, and I'm ready to then, make some changes, set up a branch of my own, then make some changes, I should say, and then sort of push those changes along with my branch to the repo, but I'll do that in a separate video. But essentially, that's how you set up a project in Netbeans with a clone that does not automatically set up the project for you, and you get the additional window box that pops up that asks you to create a new project. Just make sure you hit with external sources. Okay.